Midnight Madness was definitely the atmosphere at Do It Center on Thursday evening, which saw a torrent of customers rushing to get up to 50% discounts on some of their favorite items the store could offer. From building supplies to living room decor, shoppers chose and barely refused what could make their abode look perfect for the holidays. In the rush, Channel 7 caught up with two very busy individuals. First, it was president of Do It Center, Ken Adams, who spoke on the reason his facility decided to hold this event, and the word he used to describe it was exciting.
We planned this just to be good citizens, and we know all through the year our customers have been of great support to us. So we decided that, let's give back something for the Christmas, and even for after the hurricane hit us, we thought we can do something that the customers will enjoy, and we know that they were waiting on this night. I mean, we've seen customers coming in even before and asking, can I have it now? But it's exciting, and we are happy to do something like this for our community.
Also expressed was the surprise reaction to the amount of support that was given to the sale, but nevertheless, he was thankful.
We have customers who are standing in line and wondering when they're going to get up to the cashier. So, I think they're very patient. Some of them are just waiting because they're getting good deals, they're getting wonderful prices tonight, and we want our customers to enjoy this during this Christmas season.
Next, Channel 7 crossed paths with Vice President Abby Adams, who also reigned on the theme of free will community service and had special thanks for one very special Christmas helper.
The sale has been just great. It's quite exciting, and we really wasn't expecting this kind of crowd, but it worked. And I want to say thanks to our advertising. I don't know how to describe this lady, but she did such a wonderful job, and we raised our hat to Deandra tonight for a job well done and coming up with this suggestion and really making it a reality and satisfying our customers.
One very interesting fact that was hard to pass over was that the Midnight Madness sale was slated to end at 11 p.m. For TCI 7 News, I'm Andre Beckford.
It's time now to play!
Win this row!
Shop the Do It Center this Christmas for everything to make the holidays merry and bright. Spend a minimum $100 and enter to
Win this row!
The more you shop, the more chances you have to
Win this row!
Everything you see here, including paint from Do It Best Quality Paint. A $5,000 value is all yours when you
Win this row!
We do it best. We do it better. Quality, brand names, and style. Building Materials Limited Do It Center for the holidays and every day. Come on in and play.
Win this row!
Today.
The Do It Center had their official handing over of the drawing box keys to Inspector Hilton Duncan of the Royal Turks and Caicos Police Force to mark the start of the Win This Room Christmas promotion. Advertising and Marketing Director at Do It Center, DeAndre Hamilton, went into details of the promotion. She wanted to make sure customers knew the company she represented was ahead of the game not only in building supplies, but also in the spirit of the season.
Well, Win This Room is a promotion that we thought about because we realized that people needed something this Christmas, to put a little pep in their step. We realized that it's really been a lot of gloom and doom reports, and we wanted to do something exciting here at Building Materials Limited. So we thought, we could give away an item, but then we thought again, let's just do an entire room. Somebody can have an entire room for the new year, to start their new year right. And so what people are able to do is come in as of today, spend with us. Once they spend a minimum of $100, they are automatically able to get an entry form. They get that entry form, fill out. We need them to put in everything on that form so that it's totally valid. So when we draw that name on January 17th, we can award someone between Providenciales and Grand Turk, because both islands are involved, this entire room with a value of $5,000.
Of course, the big names had to be present for the handing over because, after all, it was theirs to hand over. President and Vice President Ken and Abby Adams made the presentation to an official that many won't argue truly knows the law.
On behalf of Building Materials Limited Do It Center, it's indeed a pleasure to present these keys to Inspector Duncan, who will hold in security until the drawing of Win the Room, 17 January 2009. We'll now lock the box, and Inspector in your care.
The boxes were then escorted to the separate entrances by security guards so that customers could begin to take part. Hamilton had faith in the inspector and noted that if the law couldn't be trusted, then who could?
We know that people could think things, and we wanted to erase any sort of misconception, any kind of, I guess, people perceiving that we may be doing something not above board. We wanted to make sure it was totally fair, that it even appeared to be fair. So we thought, you know what, we always have the support of our community policing officer and Inspector Hilton Duncan. Why not let him hold on to the keys? So the boxes are totally locked until the day of the drawing. And so Mr. Ken and Abby Adams, they presented those keys to him today. He was happy to receive them on behalf of the police force. We feel like they're the top security in the land. So those entries are safe until the day of the drawing.
Inspector Duncan will be exclusively in charge of the opening of the box that will take place on the 17th of January 2009. Andre Beckford, TCI 7 News. Boxes were open and the winners chosen for the Win This Room Grand competition. Matthew Gibson of 5 Keys walked away with the extravagant bedroom set worth approximately $5,000. Co-owner of Do It Center, Abby Adams, gave the announcement.
It's a privilege for us to make this presentation as corporate citizens and business in the Turks and Caicos, Providenciales especially, and Grand Turk. This afternoon, winner for Win This Room with an approximate value of $5,000, going hard here at the Do It Center, Providenciales, and Grand Turk is Mr. Matthew Gibson, 5 Keys, telephone number 245-0064. He spent $169.13.
Owner of Do It Center, Ken Adams, gave a recap as to how the concept came about, and he also thought that it was the right thing to do as a corporate citizen.
We have some folks on with us who are helping us with our advertising and promotions. And it was one of the ideas that came up with Deidre. She helped us with some of the ideas that we are now putting forward. And we just appreciate having her on board as well, helping us out. And I think we're going to go places this year. Even though we might think the economy is going to be slow, we still have positive minds.
After the announcement, the winner was called, and though he sounded pretty calm, he fell far from it.
Hi, Mr. Gibson.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Abby from the Do It Center, Mrs. Adams. How are you this afternoon, sir?
I'm all right.
We just want to call and congratulating you on winning the room. We just had the presentation and your ticket was chosen. You just won yourself $5,000 worth and a lovely bedroom set with all accessories. Congratulations.
Okay.
Are you excited about this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much for shopping with us.
All right.
And it's our pleasure.
Okay.
Okay.
Also announced were the top 5 best reward customers who received loyalty card rebates based on how much money they spent. One winner was Sean Pratt, who understandably was very appreciative of his $1,915 prize.
Thank you much. I really appreciate this. This is much needed. I think it's great to know that we can shop at home and get a return. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Andre Beckford, TCI 7 News.